Stravinsky's The Soldier's Tale. It's going to be really exciting and very different for us. I'm co-directing with Muriel Maffre, former prima ballerina of the San Francisco Ballet. It's going to be absolutely striking to have Muriel Maffre go from the San Francisco Ballet to Aurora Theatre Company to dance on our stage.
The Soldier's Tale is a Faust story. After Joseph's encounter with the devil, his life is propelled forward in a fantastical way.
The devil gives him a book. The book has powers to tell the future, and for a while he enjoys it. He thinks this is great. Just with any deal with the devil, you think it's great until something weird happens.
From the minute that I come out, I know that I want this soldier. I want his soul.
All these riches come with a price. He meets different people in the guise of the devil.
I come on as 4 different characters, and I want to take him back with me through the gates of hell to where I live, and have him, I guess, as my companion.
Money does not always buy happiness, as the saying goes. So he tries to find ways of rectifying his mistake.
Sitting with me here is Joseph, Joseph the puppet. That has been a big part in me approaching Tom to do this production. Joseph is a collaboration between David Densmore, the puppet master, and myself. In creating a little person made of foam and wood that could dance.
So I've got to watch him very closely, because sometimes she does a breath before he speaks. So I've got to be very careful of that. So she and I are working very carefully.
This is a discipline. I can't look at Peter when he's talking, and I can't look at Muriel when she's making the movements. It forces me to make the puppet come alive.
The aspect of this nomadic piece is also something that I wanted to render visually, with the platform being at the back of the stage where the musician will be, and a very large painted curtain that will reveal some of the platform, and that will be activated by the narrator, and so we are going to see all the riggings, and as if it was an improvised theater that had been put together really fast.
We're going to be in a room with 4 musicians, live musicians, playing the music.
Earplay is a new music group based in San Francisco. This arrangement that we're using is a 4-quartet. The original version is for 7 instruments, so we've distilled it. Well, actually, Jonathan Crooner, my colleague, who we're really indebted to, he's made this brilliant arrangement of distilling the 7 instruments down into 4. It's reimagined, and it's quite a fresh version.
The music does play a very integral part. It adds color, it adds variety, it adds mood, it adds style, it adds emotion. It's quite beautiful.
You hear the music and it comes into your body, and it really changes. For me, it changes the way I feel about the character and the situations. And I think for the audience, the music will change for them the way they take in what they are seeing, and what kind of an experience, what kind of theater experience they have.
This is unlike anything I've ever done. I've worked with puppets before. I've worked with Julie Taymor. I've worked with George Wolfe. The combination of Muriel's work and Tom's work and Joan Mankin, and then this puppet and these words, and then Stravinsky's music. Aurora audiences are going to be in for something they've never, ever witnessed before. I think it's going to be very special.